What's up, everybody? This is Miss Crypto 3, and now I'm bringing you back to Pokemon X and Y. But now, before I start things off, is that I just want to say it's been probably over about a week that I've been not making videos. Before I start things off by the track here, the only reasons why I've not been making videos is because my parents took things away from me, and then I have to get them back kind of soon. But I'm just only using this for one time because I just want to say this really quick because today is my 1 year anniversary on YouTube and Twitter. But I think I can remember hardly correct what time I started to join on Twitter and YouTube. But now, like as I was saying, is that so this is my 1 year anniversary. If you want to check some more updates, please click that like button, and that would really support my my videos in the series here. And now in the last episode that we actually left off here, and now we're see is Shauna and Siri, and I don't know exactly what they're up to. Let's go ahead and check out what's going on. So the reason why I've been trying to say here is that it's because it's just a little difficult for me because I'll tell you about all that later. Oh, hi Miss Curbs. Oh, come and learn how to catch Pokemon with me. Siri's mom and dad are amazing trainers. That's why she knows so much about catching Pokemon and battling. Well, mom and dad may be good, but that was nothing to do with me. Okay, now watch carefully, you two. And now Siri is going to be showing us how to catch a Pokemon. And now it's what in the world is this? And now she has a fledgling that we have not actually seen in this X and Y. So now this happens to be a new Pokemon called Banili. If you guys know how to pronounce that, please let me know in the comments, everyone, because now as I was saying it's just so she's going to be showing you guys the basics. If you guys don't know how to catch a Pokemon, and since everybody knows how to catch Pokemon, it's just a lot of fun. And that reminds me, since which just happens to be Saturday, and that reminds me, and I do notice that Pokemon X and Y, they finally made a new Pokemon X and Y episode of when Ash and Simone and Simone's little sister, and now they finally made a third episode of it, and now that's great. And I watched it, and it's just phenomenal. If you guys really check the, what was it called? I think is when Ash caught a fletchling, and I don't know what kind of ginger is it, but that doesn't matter anyways. Wow, the Pokemon went inside the Pokeball? Yes, that's correct. Shauna, what do you think your Froakie is inside of right now? Here, I'll share some Pokeballs with you too. And now she is giving us some Pokeballs. Hooray! So now you get some Pokeballs right in the back here. So Pokeballs, do you think I can catch Pokemon with them too? Sir, you can catch the Pokemon around here just by throwing a Pokeball near them. Oh, okay. If I find a cute Pokemon, I'll throw lots of Pokeballs at it, and then it'll become friends. When you catch a wild Pokemon, it makes your Pokemon stronger too. Good luck! Well, fortunately, you need to battle it, and then we can actually catch it, because you cannot catch it, because that's just kind of like a laziness there. So now we're actually have to run a wild battle here, and it's a Scatterbug, and that's something that we have not seen for quite a while. And now we actually battle this for experience, because I just love battling for experience, because like, what the heck, let's just battle it for experience. So like I said, it's kind of like a bug to me, but I'm not hardly quite sure, because everybody likes not to use Scatterbug on their team. It's just more, it's kind of like I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just, I don't know, I'm just lost of track here. So now Chipmunk grew to level 7. Now he's already, like, I thought, the only know is that you can only train up so quickly in this route here, and then they're just speeding your levels up, and that's just kind of craziness here. So anyway, what do you know, it's a Caterpie! we have not seen Caterpie for quite a while, and it's a level 4, and let's go ahead and battle it for experience, of course. So as I was saying is, the reason why I've not been making kind of videos is because my parents took a stuff from me, and the only reasons by doing that is by I can only get, the only reason why I'm using this once is because I can only I'm only getting it back within like how to explain it. I will get my stuff back like on the 20th, but the problem is that no, I'm just only using it this one time because it's just a little complicated here. So now before everything's back off here, so we gotta check our Pokemon's already healed, and this happens to be our first trainer here, so let's see what he has to say. Well, two trainers' eyes meet. A Pokemon must battle begin. Okay, I just met off the wrong track what that trainer says. You're challenged by youngster Austin. Austin? And he has a Zigzagoon. And we have not actually seen a Zigzagoon before, so my bad, I just had to like clear my throat there. So this is kind of new for us here. So we got a Zigzagoon right out of the back here. We're like 2 levels under it. Not under, we're over Zigzagoon because he's level 5 and we're 7. And he used a growl there, and that doesn't actually stand a chance from Fine Whip here. That reminds me, I thought Fine Whip is more like a specific or special because some people prefer because for example like Bubble is kind of like more like special. And we just barely took that Zigzagoon like right off the back here. And 51 experience. Oh, that was so close. Well, you should have told me that you were that strong. Well, we got 120 Pokédollars. Sweet. So now that's brilliant. And what's over here at this trainer sign? Santalune Forest ahead. So that's great. So we're up to a Santalune Forest. So let's go ahead and check what's going on to this Santalune Forest. So it happens to be... Wait, what? Wait up, let's work together. I feel like something exciting will happen if I stay with you. I will heal your Pokemon whenever you... Okay, Shauna, you went too fast on me. And now there's like a lot of items hidden around here somewhere, and I'm not hardly sure. So this must be a potion here. And this is kind of good, so now we're just going to be like running around here, and let's see. So there's one over here too, so let's go ahead and check that out. And that's another potion right out of the back. So that's 2 potions in the very beginning of the route. I mean, in the forest, I'm not the man to say route. So this really another Caterpie? Like seriously, so you're just like showing me the exact same? Wait. Was this like the same level before? No, it was like level 4, and now there's like level 2. Are you kidding me? We're just like, this is gonna be crazy right here. So I'm just like gonna just like win this off the back here from this wild battle here. So that's the same old Caterpie that we saw last in the route. So let's go ahead and get that experience. And now we already grew to level 8, and now that's crazy. And now it also learns rollout, and that reminds me because now since there's like a gym coming up, and I don't know hardly acquire what the gyms you know, the gym leader's types. Like I don't know what kind of gym leader's type is, because if it's little similar than the other versions, the other versions and generations, just kind of make sure what kind of gym leader who it is, because kind of make sure. And it's a pen stage that we have not seen, and that reminds me, I'm not hardly quite sure if we could actually like catch this or not, because it's kind of good on our team, but it's not, because we got a grass type on our team, because we got a Chipmunk here on our back. So since it's just used Play Nice, and that's a different style here, because since he used Play Style, means like it lowers their attack, but it will not lower or not special attack, but the good news is that it will not. So it goes for a scratch here. So Really? So it took like a small amount of HP and that's it? Wow, that's just crazy. So now 36 experience. So now that's great. So now let's go ahead and check what's going on over here. So wait, is there going over here? Oh no, there isn't. Okay, I thought there were, but it wasn't. And now, first, I'll be a servant. Well, let's go ahead and check on you. If your Pokemon are weak, you should use a potion. That's correct. If you're like about to die there, a battle. And I heard someone said battle. Let's go ahead and check to this guy. This youngster challenged me to a Pokemon battle. Let's go. If you battle, you'll learn more about your Pokemon partner. That's true. And I want to know what's in this grass here. So let's go ahead and check some wild battle here. I mean some Pokemon here. So let's go ahead and check it out. And another Pensage that we already seen again. So let's go ahead and because since we fought this battle from this same we cannot escape from this one? That's just odd. I thought all the wild battles, I thought we usually run away, and now this one just couldn't let us escape from this one. So that's just a little different for us. So let's go ahead and check if there's any other besides Pensage or not. So I think, maybe. Are you kidding me? The same Pensage once before and then the same before again. Why I'm not preserved from this one. Are you kidding me? It's the same one and then just will not even let us leave? What? I'm like, really? And now it's just used Play Nice? Why are you just trying to stay on this battle here? We don't want you, Pensage. Leave us alone, for goodness sake. Because now I'm just like, will you just leave us alone? I'm just like being a little crazy over there. And wow, this is a brand new Pokemon for us. So this happens to be a Fletchling. So let's go ahead and catch this one because since this is really actually new to us, so let's go ahead and capture this one because unless we don't kill it. And now I'm hardly acquired that this Fletchling happens to be okay, good, because if he just growl on us for that tackle there, I think it should pretty much give us that HP sound. So sweet! So now, I'm going to catch this Fletchling because now this is going to be great on our team because I'm not actually hardly acquired to use Fletchling on my team because now it's, I don't care for the genders because it just, and that reminds me, for nickname suggestions, please let me know because there will be a nickname raider soon, right out the back. And this is a little different. When you catch a Pokemon, how to explain it? Then that Pokemon will give that experience to Chipmunk. So despite the beauty of its littling voice, it's merciless to introduces intruders that enter its territory. Wow, so it's normal and flying. But as I was saying is, if you guys have any nickname suggestions, please do leave that comment on below my video, and please do, that will help just help my team members because I'm just like, and that reminds me, I will be doing some more and since it's a little new, I will tell you that here. So just let me guys know what you guys suggestions on for Fletchling for a nickname. And as I was saying is because since it's new here to Pokemon X and Y, and I will not just talk to this because I'm just gonna ignore this text piece. So anyway, so as I was saying is every time when you since you started Pokemon X and Y, there's gonna be you on this bottom screen is you'll see friends and all this stuff. But what I do notice is that you can actually do these PSS means like you can also use O powers, and fortunately is that you can actually use them to get your Pokemon experience and gain some more not levels, just helps your Pokemon's attacks and defense, all that stuff. But what I'm saying is it's just when it's all news is because it's a little different from the other generations. It's just a little kind of new for me in this series here. So as I was saying is, I can't remember what I was gonna say. Jeez, but since now we got Fletchling here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and heal up here because since that Fletchling just took that a lot of damage there. So okay, I'm on it. Okay, so now we got this trainer. What? Come on, Scatterbug, let's power this punk. Who are you calling a punk? I'm not a punk. You're a punk. Are you challenged? What? This is youngster Joey? What? And he has a Scatterbug, and we... Wow, this is crazy. This is crazy, and you know it. And I know it. And, but unfortunately, now Fletchling knows Tackle and Growl. And now, since it's like one level, we're just like over level than this Scatterbug. And now this Scatterbug is no match for our Fledgling here. So, like I said, if you guys have any Harley nickname suggestions, please do let me guys know in that comment. And that includes anyone. And that reminds me, in the last past like a week after that, because like as I was saying is, and I do notice is that it's been, my videos are just like growing so many levels, and I've not been hardly checking them because my parents, and now he has his since now he has his own Fletchling, and now we're like one level like over this Fletchling. So let's see. Oh, that was close. And now that's barely almost close there. So now he's going to go for a Growl there to lower attack. And then let's go ahead and... why didn't I do that? So let's go ahead and see. And... oh, that was close. Wait, are you kidding me? Another Growl? You're going to use the same Growl before, and now you just... If this... Joey going to use this third Growl, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, good. Because now since we finally took care of that Fletchling there, so that just barely saved our lives there. So now Fletchling just grew to level 5, and now that's great. And now, it's a rough Scatterbug. We lost this time, but we'll get to the next one who comes along for sure. That's good. So we got 72 Poké Dollars. Okay, so that's not very kind enough. And every time when you fought a wild battle, and what in the hell was that? That dude just right passed through us. So every time when you battle a wild battle or a trainer, and she'll just heal up your Pokemon whenever you want. And that's just great because now, what did we run into this time? Who did we run into this time? What do you know? It's a Scatterbug. But we already fought this wild battle Scatterbug this time. But we're just gonna ignore it this time because, and now this Scatterbug is no match for our Fletchling here. So now let's go ahead and yes, we passed through that tall grass there. So now let's go ahead and see what's going. Why do I always have to say too much, and now I get myself into this? Why? Why am I the only one who has to get myself into this? Why? And now we're almost really quite out of this forest or not. I'm just not really sure. Because, and why am I the only one who keeps talking about this? What? Is that a Pikachu? Oh my gosh. And that reminds me, I think since it's like really new to this X and Y here, and you can only get Pikachu in this forest. And now that reminds me, since you only find Pikachu in this forest, and I'm not hardly sure if this Pikachu happens to be like a rare or not. But as I was saying is that should I use Pikachu on my team or not? Because I'm gonna catch it just for the sake of it, because I'm just kind of because I do notice that X and Y, they have a new rule for this one. Because now since I think it's like, whoa, that was like close. And this is a little different. So watch what happens. So when you catch a Pikachu, and then like the same thing before, when you catch it, and that experience will go to that Fletchling and Chipmunk too. Because now that's just so odd, because you'll see here in seconds, because man, excuse me. See, look at this. 48. We were level 9 by now, so that's crazy. And now, look at this. We're already level 6 by now, but we didn't actually battle it, but that's fantastic. And now Fletchling learned quick attack, so that's just crazy. And now, like, I thought some people really want me to use Pikachu or not, because I know Pikachu is not that kind of good on my team, just for the sake of it. It has a small electric sac on its both cheeks. It threatens and loses electricity, charges from the sacs. Okay. And now, we're not going to give it a nickname because I know some people don't want me to use Pikachu. But since we got a Pikachu, let's go ahead and check it for anyway. So it's a static ability, contact with the Pokemon may cause it to paralyze it. And it's a bashful and it's a sturdy body. And actually I forgot to mention what is it's calm and mischievous. Really? That's good. We got mischievous characters. And what's also new is that they got is this new on here is that it's a little different, because now that's good. So we got quiet and we got calm, and we're not hardly sure if we're gonna use Pikachu on our team because this is a little different, because in X and Y they also make Pikachu to hold the light ball, instead, because I'm not sure if it happens to be a male or female, because some people think is that you only get the Pikachu by holding a light ball. And so, I'm not really sure when you get the light ball, but now she's going to give us a Pokeball here. But fortunately, since our time is like running out soon, so we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up here. So I'm not really sure what's going to happen in the next episode. So like I said, if you guys know what any name suggestions on my Fletchling here, please guys do leave that in the comments, and that will be really so helpful on my you know what. So just before you do, make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you subscribe Miss Crypto 3, and make sure you subscribe for more updates, and that'd be great. And I will post that all that playlist down on my description, and you guys will see it. Everything was on there. So see you guys all next time, and see you all next time.